YouTube. Today I'm going to be working on my Ninja 250 race bike, and I'm going to be installing grips and bar brake protectors. So sit back and watch. So on my 2011 Ninja 250, there's a Phillips screwdriver here, or Phillips screw, and a Phillips screw here. And then I have this end of a screwdriver. I'm going to go the right way, which is this way, to be sure. What I had to do was I had to put pliers for leverage onto the screwdriver. I just clamped it right to the back of the screwdriver. What you want to do is you want to push this in, make sure it's straight, and then pull up.
Heat it up. See if we can get it heated, because otherwise I don't want to have to drill it out. Knock the head off of both sides of these to get these bar ends off because the bolts were stripped. So I knocked the heads off, then it just left the bolt. Now I'm taking the pliers and just turning the bolt out. Once there's no pressure on the head of the bolt, you can spin it out like this. These things are so tight, it's ridiculous. They got so much red Loctite on it. I don't know how they ever thought we were going to change the grips, but don't care because I'm putting different bar ends on it. So they're out. So now I'm going to clean up and then I'll start to put the grips in on, or we'll let Greg do that.
So now I'm going to take the grips off, and I'm going to use a razor blade just to cut them off. And just like that, comes right off. Those are the stock grips. Now what you're gonna want to do is you just want to make sure all that old glue is off of there, so then you can apply your new glue perfectly the way it's supposed to be. What I just did was I put the grip on the end of the bar just so I can slide this down really fast, and this little pin that's right there, when you untwist this, there's a white part here. What you want to do, right here, what you want to do is you want to put this little sharp pin like this and go down with it. Now that there's grip glue in there, what you want to do is you want to go like this. You want to zigzag it
A little faster. This, just like this. Nothing crazy.
just like that.
Just make sure when you do it, you get your bars or your grips where you want it. You want to slide it.
And you just want to twist it up and down.
Push it in.
Push it in at the same time.
Hey, you gotta go like it's. Hey, you gotta get out of the way a minute. So we got this on. I had to do it a little brute force, so I kind of pushed Greg out of the way so I can get it. It's really cold in the garage, so this side I don't care because we'll go flush with this and it'll actually look better. On the other side, I got to be careful because of the throttle. So just got to make sure we get it in deep enough so the throttle doesn't catch on our side pieces that we have. If it does, I'll have to cut the grip back a little bit. Not a big deal. So I'm going to throw the bar end on it, or I'll let Greg throw the bar. Huh. One of us will throw the bar end on it. So we went to Lowe's and we got some replacement bolts because the other one, how it worked was it would slide into an open bar, and then when you tighten this, this expands out. Ours doesn't have that. We have a closed bar with a bolt in it. So basically I just took them off and just got a bolt from Lowe's. So we can just do it like with the bar. And we're really tight in here because it's really cold outside and I didn't feel like moving the KX out. We're expecting snow at any time, so I want to try to turn this bike a little bit, try to get away from the vet, get it to where we think we need it. And I got Allen keys this time instead of Phillips screws, so that will never happen to us with that stripping out like it did last time. And these are adjustable in and out. I think that's pretty much level where it is. I don't think it's going to interfere with anybody's hand, so snug it up here. I can always go back later and do it, but that's kind of what it's going to look like. And on this side, it kind of came all the way over, but on the other side, I think we're going to be out a little bit because we don't want to make the throttle catch it. So now we'll do the other side. I'm going to do that off camera. I mean, it's the same as this side. Just that's the throttle end. Alright, it was really cold in here. I tried heating the grips at first. I couldn't get them, so I basically took a little compressed air, blew it under there and blew them on. So you could do that, take them off too. I just didn't feel like fighting with it tonight in the garage. So, as I said to you, that side was out a little bit more because the original slides or bar ends are inset for the bar. These are flush. On this side, I just don't want it to interfere with the throttle, so I'm going to leave it where it is. I don't care. These are to stop people from hitting the brakes or the clutch. This is really for the brakes so that someone comes in on you, you don't get hit in endo. So I'm just looking for my, it's up on top of the roof of the vet. Down. So again, all this does is blocks someone from being able to come in at you and accidentally hit the brake on the bike and send the bike over. So that's all these are for. So basically, we just want to have it where it puts in front of the lever. So again, if the bike's touched, it blocks the lever. So there we go. New grips and lever protectors. And these will go, I mean, these are all the way in pretty much, so they can't go in anymore, but they could actually go out more if we wanted. They don't tilt in, but I think that's fine where they are. So like I said, it's only to block a bike from coming in. So hopefully you enjoyed that. I didn't. But as usual, like and subscribe, and you know, give a thumbs up on traditionally changing a Ninja 250 into a Ninja 250 race bike. Like I said, it's about ready to snow out here. It's freezing. I put the KX outside just so I could get to this side of the bike. So as always, thanks for watching. Like and subscribe, and as always,
thanks for watching the video.